Hello. Right, try again. I did start this video, but for some reason I must have knocked the phone off. So we said we'd put a video up of the 1974 Honda cb250 G5. So front wheel, disc, not sure if the original tyres, looking at the wear marks, they do have wear marks in the 70s. The speedo cable there still attached, that'll be getting separated. Wiring loom. We've got the front brake. We've got the rear adjusters, swing arm for adjusting the rear wheel and the chain. The fuse box. This is a rear brake, so the pipes are still connected. And then it's a metal pipe what attaches to the actual brakes. We've got a cable here. Is that the clutch cable? Still looks well oiled, so it still looks okay. Side stand. Now we've got the handlebars, still with the wiring and the switches on, and the clutch lever, switches. Not sure if there's something missing on them, but that one just needs putting back together because the throttle cable's been taken out, which is there. I'll leave that on, so that will come as a complete package if you wanted that. So that's the handlebars. So it's still got the throttle cables as well. We've got the something in my mouth. We've got the rear part of the frame, which sits in there. That's a separate thing. We've got the swing arm. And the brake stabilizer, what we call them, brake bar. Comes with the everything as it was taken off. Then obviously the frame. It does come with registration plate number. I'll show you part of it there. So it don't come with a V5, but it does have the reg, and it's still on DVLA database as this bike, and I'll show you it rest in a minute. There's still the tank and the seat. So we've got the forks, top yokes, bottom yokes. There we go. I think that's everything on the table regarding the G5. We've got the engine there. The engine is seized. But a strip down is the way to go with that one. As you can see, it's the G5 is a cb250 engine. I won't show you all numbered on there, and then we'll just nip over the box. So in the box, just shift that out of the way for now. How heavy is that? We've got the tank. A nice big dent in that. Nice badge is still on it. There's no fuel tap. Bit dark in this corner. I've got my head torch on, the other badge on the other side, and then inside, trying to get some light in there, but it's rusty, so that needs some attention, obviously. So does all the tank does, to be fair, but you've still got the. There, you can see a bit better now, but it's not too bad. It'll clean up with that. Then we've got the air filters. we've got the, looks like the inner mudguard, rear mudguard. We've got the seat. I mean, that is the original seat, and it's probably needs a new covering. It's and a bit of work. Everything needs a bit of work. It's an old bike. The battery box with the 12 volts relay and the is that the rectifier? Can't see it yet. Rectifier on there. So a few electrical components. We've got the front pegs on the bar. We have got the kickstart. So remember, these are all off of 1975. This is a non-runner simply because engine's seized up. Your coils there, both coils, original stuff. All these are stock. We've got the rear brake. We've got the air filter boxes. Again, in need of some love, but I think the air filters are both inside, and they don't look too bad if I remember rightly. So we've got them. This is the arch for the, not sure if that's a front mudguard, I think. I've got a fair few pieces for it. And then, in this little box, if I open it up for you, I can get in, one-handed. We've got the side sprocket cover. We've got some indicators. Let's have a look. These are, I think they're engine mounts. We have the exhaust flanges, what do you call them? Pair of. This is, what's this? Oh, that's the, I think that's a battery lead. That's the front sprocket cover. This is the ignition shroud cover. What is that? Is that the rear brake hanger? I don't know, you tell me. I normally label everything up when I take them off. I think that must be again, it was taken off this G5. Is it might be a disc cover. Now I wish I'd have labelled them up. That's the engine rubber. I think there might be another one. Various rubbers. And then we've got the points cover. I think these are the points cover screws. That's the small little red pipe. I'm not sure if these indicators are off the front or the back. So anyway, so that's it. Oh, sorry, we've got the mudguard. I think that's the front mudguard, and we've got the rear one somewhere. Again, patina wise, record. Right, so we'll wrap it up now. We've got a rear brake, so we've shown you quite a lot. Frame, front forks to come off, yokes, front wheel to come off. Everything in this box over there, plenty of knickknacks. I think we've been through them all. And then the mud guards are there, so if you need this, if you like watching these, engine there seized, as you know. If you like watching these, just do us a favour and give us some support by subscribing. we've got a, looks like that's cracked there, so that top yoke might not be any good. Look at that. So I do check things as I'm taking them off, so I don't think that'll be available anyway. So everything's checked as it comes off. I mean, all these things generally what needs doing is like servicing, clean up, paint, do what, you know, if you want to do that sort of thing, which I would do. So like I said, I think next thing we're going to be doing is putting a throttle accelerator cable on a Peugeot partner van. The pedal sort of keeps sticking, so we've narrowed it down to this cable, it looks like, so that's going to be the next job. But in the meantime, if you check out our other videos, we've got a Bandit, Suzuki Mark 1 Bandit, which we've broken up. We've got a few other bits which might be going on later on. If you need any parts, number is 07519 930 674. Thanks, see you again.